Ladies and gentlemen, today's roundtable is devoted to the ways in which Russia has leveraged its economic presence to cultivate an opaque web of economic and political patronage to influence decision-making in critical areas of Europe, such as energy and foreign and security policy. I would like briefly to make a couple of points. The first point is that it's not about Russia, it's about us. And more specifically, it's about state capture. Our optics, ever since the release of the Kremlin Playbook 1 3 years ago, has focused on the nexus between Russian influence and state capture. State capture is a key concept to explain how the Russian economic influence translates into a political one. State capture is the wholesale privatization of state power or parts of state power. State capture is institutionalized political corruption, or as one of our keynote speakers today, Mike Carpenter, eloquently put it, the real threat facing Europe isn't Russian troops, it's oligarchs. It is the intersection between state capture as employed by the Kremlin and the advancement of a norm-based international community in Europe that the roots of the tensions with Russia should be sought. This is the reason we have expanded our approach by developing a dedicated innovative policy instrument, the State Capture Assessment Diagnostics. The evidence-gathering mechanism of this instrument could help policymakers verify the existence of state capture practices in given economic sectors or regulatory enforcement institutions. By the way, we applied this policy tool, and we have a long and unreadable report, of which we have the executive summary in your conference package, in 5 European countries: Bulgaria, the Czech Republic, Romania, Italy, and Spain. Bulgaria was found to be the absolute champion in the group, the most captured state, and the Czech Republic doing better than Italy and Spain. And my second point today goes like this. It's about the economy. I watched the other day Garry Kasparov comparing Chinese and Russian influence, saying that the Chinese all thought in centuries and Russian leadership in dollars. Now we are dealing with the effects of the 3 decades of integration of Russian capital in the European economic fabric and the legacy of security service and political economic networks from the Soviet past. No sustainable counter-strategy can be worked out unless the economic tools of the Kremlin goals of undermining the political process in Europe are blunted. For this to happen, policy analysis and actions should be run from different optics. That is, governance deficits, governance gaps, governance failures in Europe, both in EU and national level, which provide ample opportunities for the Kremlin's economic and political influence. And finally, I would like to thank the Konrad Adenauer Foundation, and the National Endowment for Democracy for their support of today's event. I also hope that we would manage to formulate concrete proposals and policy recommendations concerning these issues that could be used by the EU as well by the national governments.